good afternoon and good evening from wherever you're joining me today. I am at the Spring Park at Springfield Lakes. I just realized that it looks like a painting. This is live. Where's my camera? Here I am. Hello. This is live. It is a stunning, beautiful day. Sunday the 18th of June 2023. And I decided to take you, I will bring you here for you to enjoy this beauty today with me. Let's get right into it today, hey? So today's blog that I published this morning actually on ECHOEZ.com.au is called Red Bag. I'm in love with my curiosity, I really am. Since I bumped into the notion of being and getting curious, as opposed to just going with it, I've literally seen, experienced, and felt things in a very different way, a deeper and more intense way. What does this have to do with this week's entry? Well, earlier in the week, I actually started writing this week's blog, but I really wasn't feeling it. I half wrote it only to stop, as it really felt forced, and it actually really did. It was as if I was writing just for the sake of having something to publish today. So I stopped. I stopped and told myself that not posting this week felt better than posting something that was forced. Red bag. Old, ripped, dirty, and probably smelly. That's all it took to get my creative juices flowing. Weird, I know. And for those listening into the vlogcast, here is a picture of the red bag. Now, how can something so meaningless be so meaningful to me, to the point of inspiring a whole blog? That's where that curiosity comes in, where the ripped, dirty, red bag becomes more than meets the eye. At least my eye, anyway. Now picture this, a busy intersection in the middle of the Brisbane CBD. Cars zooming by, flocks of people bunched together on the sidewalk, awaiting the little green walk figure to appear. I, along with the red bag, were among the flock this week, on my way to work. The bag had an owner, a man holding hands with his lady. Entwined between their fingers was a sweet pasta necklace. Check this out. Now that was probably a child's gift, I imagine, one I've received from my own children many times before. A sweet motherly gesture, proudly putting her child's art on display for all to see. And the bag? Yes, the red bag. Its state definitely caught my eye. At first I was drawn to it for all the wrong reasons, judging reasons if I'm going to be honest, but to my surprise, that soon changed. This is where that curiosity thing I mentioned earlier comes into play. I looked at this thing literally falling apart and began to wonder a million things. Where has it been? And how long has it been living it up? And yes, it's definitely got 9 lives by the looks of it, and it's been living it up. I mean, literally, look at it. And then, boom, the red back lesson slapped me across the face, leaving a sting. It looks old. It looks worn out. It looks past its use-by date. And yet, it didn't prevent it from doing what it was made to do. That was lesson number 1. Only because something or someone looks a certain way, is a certain age or colour, doesn't mean it can't, it shouldn't, or it couldn't do what it was made to do. Remember that. I know I will. Now, lesson 2, my friends, was it. Why, oh why, do we, and I mean you and me, continue to feel the need to have 10 different bags in all different colours when we already have our own red bag that does its job? We do this with everything. One just doesn't seem to be enough. What void are we trying to fill, and why are we using clothes, electronics, and other meaningless shit to fill that void? Why are we never fully satisfied with what we have and in turn keep wanting and buying more? I, for one, started to declutter my wants a few years back, so I can proudly say that my wardrobe, for one, doesn't look like it used to. For example, I now only have one black work handbag and one brown work handbag, a black belt and a brown belt. Now you get where I'm going with this. I did start, but I have a long way to go, as I still have multiple other things like bikinis, jeans, scarves, etc. But seriously, asking ourselves why and being silent to get the answer is something I think is important. If something does the job, why keep replacing it? Or why the need to have multiples of the same thing in different colours? To match my outfit, I hear you think. I get it. But why is it so important to match our way into debt when being matchy-matchy doesn't create memories? What does that is experiences. All that money and time we spend on gadgets, cars, jewelries and clothes, filling whatever void it is we've got, robs us from the experiences we could be having on gatherings and holidays with our loved ones. People spend good and big money upgrading their devices, cars, wardrobes, face and body with the same old excuse to make them feel better. You know the one. I change my car every year or so as it loses value. I've been one to say that. It's just a make me feel good for a meaningless type of statement, type of saying. Look up the word grading. In the dictionary it says, the act of classifying something on a scale by quality, rank, size or progression. And then add the word up in front of that. What can you see? People, like millions of people, are running on the endless hamster wheel of never being satisfied as they have to up everything constantly. Upgrade this and upgrade that. And you know what the crazy thing is? That is never enough. It never fills the void. It never works. Well, it does until the feeling wears off, and then boom, off we go again to purchase another up this or up that. When will we find true gratitude and joy for that which we already have? And look within to embrace and accept our own unique little voids without thinking we need to fill it with the latest device, face fillers, or the 10th pair of sneakers. I must confess, seeing women in their shiny, new, beautiful clothes, bags, shoes, and makeup on a daily basis on my way into work makes me want it all too. I want to shine and stand out like them sometimes by blinging it up. But just like a sugar craving, I resist it. Now, I do fall off the wagon every once in a while, but quickly remind myself that it's not just the food pyramid that's upside down. It's the society must have to look and feel good pyramid that also needs a good shake-up. And just like the food pyramid, if we wait for the health organisation or any other government organisation for that matter to do the right thing by us and fix it, we'll never be healthy. Same applies to this. We are bombarded by those organisations telling us what we need in order to be beautiful, worthy and happy. Fuck that, I say. I'm on a mission to shine like the blingy ladies I mentioned earlier with as little as possible. And no, I don't mean by going out naked. I mean without having to buy endless new shit and only buy what I really need. Make good of the stuff I already have. Feel wholeheartedly beautiful, powerful, and unstoppable without feeling I have to fill any void with materialistic, meaningless crap. And that's what it is, crap. Just like shit, it will one day disintegrate into the ground. Unless that is, it can't. In which case, it goes straight to landfill, and boy, is that a whole different topic, which I'm not going to get into right now. So in conclusion, your beat-up car that gets you places safely is epic. The jacket you've worn 5 winters in a row that's beginning to fray still keeps you warm. That phone, released 3 years ago, still keeps you connected. That red bag that's ripped and discolored still carries your precious items. We age daily, yet the thought of being replaced because of a natural occurrence hurts us. It's this aging that makes us perfectly imperfect. It's this aging that we need to embrace and love. It's this aging we need to be proud of. Not just when it comes to people, but when it comes to materialistic things too. The only way not to age is to die. Don't kill off your materialistic things too soon. Be grateful, for it too came from the earth. I hope that gets you thinking. I hope that gets you curious. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to be kind, be grateful, and be you in everything that you do. Have an amazing day and have an amazing week, and I will see you from a different place next week. Ciao for now.